Under the bright lights of Sunday Night Football, two titans clashed, the Eagles, the Lions, a game defined by grit, strategy, and non-stop drama. This wasn't just another game, it was a statement. Here's everything you need to know about how this primetime battle unfolded. Both teams entered this contest with something to prove. The Eagles, riding a wave of momentum, looked to solidify their standing as a conference powerhouse. The Lions, however, were battling through a tough stretch, hampered by key injuries, but fueled by a desire to play spoiler. The stage was set for a classic showdown, a high-flying offense against a defense known for its punishing physicality. All eyes were on the quarterback matchup, and the brutal war in the trenches, where the game would ultimately be won or lost. The first quarter set a punishing tone. Right from the kickoff, it was a chess match of field position. Both teams came out swinging, trading heavy blows at the line of scrimmage, but neither could establish a rhythm. The defenses were the story of the opening frame, making critical stops on third down and forcing quick punts. Every yard was earned the hard way, as linemen battled for inches, and receivers fought for every catch. It was clear this would be a game of attrition. As the second quarter began, the offenses started to find their footing. The Lions were the first to break through, piecing together a methodical, clock-chewing drive. They mixed the run and the pass, exploiting a soft spot in the secondary to march deep into enemy territory. The drive culminated in a tense red zone standoff, with the Lions ultimately settling for a field goal to put the first points on the board. The Eagles, refusing to be outdone, answered back with a clutch third down conversion that ignited their own push downfield, keeping the pressure on. Halftime was a strategic reset. For the Lions, the focus was on maintaining their offensive rhythm while finding a way to generate more pressure on the quarterback. Their defensive coordinator was seen frantically drawing up new blitz packages. On the other side, the Eagles' coaching staff knew they had to adjust their protection schemes and find ways to get their playmakers the ball in space. They needed to increase the tempo, force the Lions' defense to react, and take control of the game's pace. The second half would be a test of which team made the smarter adjustments, and the adjustments paid off immediately in the third quarter. Turnover alert. A forced fumble on the opening drive of the half completely swung the momentum. The Eagles' defense, smelling blood in the water, capitalized on the mistake. That key takeaway led to an explosive play on offense, a deep shot down the sideline that flipped the field in an instant and put the Lions on their heels. The stadium erupted. Suddenly, a tight defensive struggle had transformed into a high-stakes shootout. Entering the fourth quarter, it all came down to execution under pressure. With the score tight, clock management became paramount. Both coaches dug deep into their playbooks, dialing up a couple of daring, aggressive calls on fourth down that had the crowd holding its breath. The final minutes were an absolute nail-biter, an edge-of-your-seat thriller as the Eagles orchestrated a decisive, methodical drive against a gassed defense. With seconds ticking away, the quarterback dropped back, scanned the field, and uncorked a pressure-packed throw into the tightest of windows, sealing the result in spectacular fashion. So, your quick takeaways from this Sunday night classic. Defense won crucial moments early, but it was the offense that finished the fight. Turnovers, as they so often do, proved incredibly costly and shifted the entire balance of the game. And in the end, bold coaching decisions under the brightest lights decided the night. An unforgettable battle from start to finish. Who are you rooting for next week?